Go ahead. Skipper. Yeah, you're a Christian, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. How do you view the Prophet Muhammad? You seems to be doubting anything that comes from that source. How do you view him? Do you class him as a prophet? And how do you see the Prophet Muhammad?
Well, I can view him as a prophet, but a prophet, not the prophet of the Bible.
So you don't consider him a true prophet?
He can be a true prophet to Muslims, but not according to the Bible.
Yes, but in it has to be objective. Now, he cannot be and not be at the same time. Is he a true prophet in the sense of objectively? You cannot say he's a true prophet. We know, but that's not the thing I'm trying to understand.
Okay, to be affirmative, no.
Is it because it's not from the Bible?
No, it's because he's a warmonger and uses his power to take advantage of other people.
Is that how you measure who is a prophet, a true prophet?
Yeah, someone who uses his position to take advantage of people cannot be a true prophet.
Is that one of the criteria, or that's just the main?
Oh, yes.
But I can show you examples of prophets in the Bible who also you can consider warmongers and who also use their powers to terrorize people and overtake people and all this stuff. I can give you examples of prophets in the Bible.
Bring.
Are you saying that prophets in the Bible, they didn't go to war, they didn't go and unalive people and all this stuff?
What I'm saying is they never use their position to advance their agenda and take advantage of people.
Well, they did.
He did, yes.
Yes, prophets in the Bible did as well, but that's not where I'm going. But prophets in the Bible. So is that's what you used to disqualify him because he went to war, or what?
And also because he was bewitched by a Jew.
There are many criteria now that you are using to determine who is a true prophet or who is a false prophet.
Okay.
Okay. Is it because he's out of the Bible?
No. The other prophets that also the God.
Your audio is not too good. I don't know. I'm struggling. Let me have my earpiece. I can't hear you. Go ahead.
So the thing is, he can't be a true prophet because he contradicts the Torah, he contradicts the gospel, he contradicts everything about the Bible, and he uses his appointment take advantage of people. He manipulates everyone.
So he cannot be a prophet, a true prophet, because it's out of he contradicts the Bible, he contradicts the Qur'an. The whole of the Bible and the whole of the Qur'an, right?
No, for the Quran he has it. He didn't contradict the Quran, it's his, but he contradicts
it's the Quran
the
that is. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So for that reason, you don't consider him a true prophet?
Oh, yes.
All right. How about if it's Christianity? How do you say somebody is a true prophet? Remove the ones in the Bible. Can there be true prophets? Remove the ones in the Bible.
Okay, so a true prophet can never contradict scripture. So whatever he is saying has to be in line with scripture. Immediately he does that, he disqualifies himself.
Even if he's using the scripture?
No, if he says something that is contradicting to the scripture, then he disqualifies himself.
So any prophet that says things that they contradict the scripture, I don't understand. Even though they are Christian prophets.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any example, any that comes to mind that you can say a prophet. I have one, but I don't want to call it for now. That you can say was a prophet. That is, you can say maybe a prophet from Christianity.
Yeah, we have one who is a sorcerer, Simon the sorcerer in Acts. This guy was doing things that are contradicting to the Bible, and he's blinded.
Yeah, I mean in today's time now,
Bro, there are plenty of them.
Okay, let me give you the famous example. Do you know the Latter-day Saints?
Oh yes.
Do you know their prophet?
Yeah, I've read about him.
So you don't know much about him?
No, I know. This is a guy that sees he receives a book from the heavens, and it is revealed to him.
He uses the Bible, you know.
Yes.
Do you consider him a true or false prophet?
He actually falls in a false prophet category.
How? But did he go to war?
No, he never.
Did he use his position to oppress people?
Yes, he did.
In what ways?
He uses his appointment as a prophet to get away with a lot of things by coming up with a lot of hideous things.
Like?
First, polygamy.
Okay.
Yeah, and he also makes false statements that contradict the Bible.
Like?
What can I say? Let me. I don't know, because he receives. He acts as a seer. He says something that contradicts Jesus Christ. He says Jesus Christ is not even God. He denies Christ's his divinity. He denies that. So there's a lot of things that he does.
And the thing is that you put one. You said polygamy. Say you use polygamy to oppress people.
Yes.
So that disqualifies him. That disqualifies him as a prophet.
Yes.
But there are prophets in the Bible too who were polygamous.
Yeah.
Does that polygamy also disqualify those people?
Well, those guys were doing that for their own purposes. All right.
You said he was a seer. He said he was acting as a seer.
Yes.
Does that also disqualify somebody? A seer is not in the Bible. Or seer, if you're a seer, is it a bad thing in the Bible?
A seer cannot be polygamous, according to what Jesus Christ says.
And you said, all these criteria you are giving now, they don't even, Muhammad doesn't fit in all of this. It's like your standard just keep changing. You're just deciding who is a prophet and who is not by your own self. Your standard is not stable. You are changing it. If you mention polygamy, I give you examples of people you consider true prophets in the Bible who are polygamous. You will say they are doing it for their own. You won't see any problem in that. When we talk about seers, when you mention, if I say seers, I point you to seers in the Bible, you will still see another thing. It's just like the standard is changing. For Muhammad, he said because he went to war, because he fought a lot of wars, he wouldn't have been a true prophet. Isn't it? For Joseph Smith, you don't know a lot of things about him, and you just consider him to be false prophet, even though he's in line with the Bible, even though he follows the Bible and he uses the Bible. Muhammad, we can say, is out of the Bible completely, but this one is still in the Bible. It's like you can't determine who is a true prophet, can you?
Bro, I told you a seer cannot marry, he cannot be polygamous. Worse off, even marries young ones like Prophet Muhammad. So therefore, he disqualifies himself.
Okay. Let's look at this Torah. Do you think the Torah you have now in the Bible, the first 5, let's stay with the first 5 books, do you think is the same as the one that the people in the past read?
Yes.
How do you come to that conclusion?
The Dead Sea Scrolls.
Okay. From where they now translated the Bible and all of that.
Oh yeah, we already had the
How about the Injeel?
Yeah, it's the same one.
So you think the possible Injeel that Jesus Christ had, the gospel, is the same with Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John?
Yes.
How did you come to that conclusion too?
Because the Bible has been analyzed critically from A to Z. So historically, yes.
And analyzed critically, and then they confirmed that Matthew wrote Matthew, John wrote John, Mark wrote Mark, this wrote this. They confirmed all of that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just hearing this for the first time, but go ahead.
So I've got the apostolic line. That has people like Polycarp, St. Ignatius, who says these guys are actually, this gospel was preached by this one. So the gospel initially is not a revelation given to Jesus Christ. The gospel itself is new to Christianity. It is something that the Greeks used. When a great king is born, they announce the birth of that new king as the gospel. If a great victory has been won, they announce it as the gospel. That's what the gospel is. So the gospel is understood to be the good news of the birth, the life, the death, and the resurrection of Jesus Christ. That's what the gospel is.
So the gospel wasn't given to Jesus Christ. So in your paradigm, Jesus Christ didn't get any book at all. The Injeel didn't exist at all during the time of Jesus. He was given no book.
Never existed, never.
So Jesus Christ is the Injeel for you as well.
Correct.
All right. You spoke about is it Waraka? They call that guy, the one who that he was a Christian, right?
Yeah.
Was he the one that confirmed to the Prophet Muhammad that who he saw was Angel Gabriel?
Yeah, he said this is the same angel, brackets Gabriel, who was sent to Moses.
Okay. In the Bible, was it Angel Gabriel that Moses had an encounter with?
The name is not mentioned. There's no Gabriel mentioned there.
It was mentioned as God.
The angel that saw Moses is called the angel of the Lord, and the angel of the Lord identifies himself as God himself.
Yes, but the name wasn't given.
He's called the angel of the Lord.
But it wasn't given as Jubril, was it?
No, it was given as Yahweh.
How did Waraka now know that was Angel Gabriel, and then told the prophet that was the same angel, and then put a name to it?
I do not know, but a Christian will know that Gabriel never appeared to Moses.
And that's what I'm saying. Waraka knew. Now, if Waraka was a Christian, did he not know? Did he mention that it was Angel Gabriel that appeared to Moses? If he said the same angel that appeared to Moses, did he know the identity of the angel that appeared to Moses? Was it mentioned? He was a Christian, he said, and he was reading the Torah.
I doubt if he knew, because if he knew that this is Gabriel, then he would have known. But,
so he wasn't the one that told. He wasn't the one that told the prophet that it was Angel Gabriel.
According to Sahih.
No. We can just use common sense in approach. He was reading the same Torah of that time, and that same Torah of that time, you would say it didn't have the name of Angel Gabriel there. And Waraka, as a Christian, would have read that Torah too. He wouldn't have seen the name of Gabriel there. He would see the same thing you are seeing today. That's what he would see, the same thing you are seeing today. And then when he told the prophet that it's the same angel, it's because he doesn't have a name to read. So if because he doesn't have a name to, we can agree on that one. It's common sense now. It means he read the same Torah that you read that doesn't have the name of the angel. So he couldn't have known the name of the angel. So when he said the same angel, he is referring to whichever angel appeared to Moses, which you don't know, because you are reading the same Torah as him, isn't it?
No, I know the angel that appears to Moses is called the angel of the Lord, and the angel of the Lord
knew that too. Waraka knew that too now. Wakat knew that I didn't put a name to it because he knew it's the angel of the Lord.
Well, according to Sahih al-Bukhari, it says Gabriel. Sahih al-Bukhari 475. In English, the one
Anyways,
that I'm reading from
our time is
Sunnah.com.
up. Our time is up. I have a lot of takeaways from you that I've jotted down that if you keep coming here, I will take you back to them some other time. Thank you very much.